Hello and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Go. In today's adventure, or well, not really an adventure, but we have a lot of updates to go with. So first of all, we have unlocked the Bronze tier in Pokemon Go as of yesterday, last night, which means double XP, 6-hour lures, and increased Pokemon spawns. Now, in my house right now, there's just a couple bug-type Pokemon, and they disappeared. But that's okay. So, we have been catching crazy amounts of Pokemon because before the event started, we were at just over 1 million. And yesterday, after starting to grind with the first bit of, we were at 1,100,000. We are almost at 1.3 million XP in just a couple of days, which is crazy. We have tons of Pokemon to evolve, which is going to be really great. We are definitely going to be hitting level 36. Wow, I'm actually maxed out again. We're definitely going to be hitting level 36 during this time, and it's absolutely crazy. But we have a ton of new information as well. If we go ahead and go, no, not YouTube, also not Pokemon Go. We want to go to the Niantic page because we have a lot of updates, including a new update. So Pokemon Go is now updated to version 83.1 for Android and 1.53.2 for iOS. And there's yet to be a actual APK mine, so when that happens, that's probably going to be another video with even more updates probably. But in this update, added support and made optimizations for the iPhone X screen resolution, removed support for devices running iOS 8, resolved a bug causing error banners to remain visible until the app is restarted, resolved a bug that prevented trainers from powering up Pokemon to their max CP. Apparently, level 40 players could still not get all the way up to level 40 on their Pokemon. Apparently they can now. Improved load times when you open the app. Nice. And various bug fixes and performance updates. That's the APK. Now, beyond that, though, crazy is update on raid battles. So, a lot of stuff, and a lot of whatnot, but a lot of this has to do with the EX raid system and the fact that as of next week, the EX raid will no longer be field tested, but the actual EX raid. So, EX raid battles will take place most commonly at gyms found in parks and sponsored locations. Trainers with high-level gym badge are more likely to be invited to EX raid battles. Trainers who have completed a large number of raids will have better chances to get EX raid battle. EX raid battle will start at the most popular times at that gym via other raid information. Trainers invited to EX raid battles will receive an in-game notification if the EX raid battle is cancelled, and trainers will receive Stardust and Premium Raid passes when an EX raid battle is cancelled. So first of all, we now have the ability to cancel EX raids. Interesting. But EX raids will now be a thing. We now know how to get them. So your gold gyms will be more likely. Gyms that your higher level gym badges in are your best bet, and to be doing more and more raids. So we now know how to get that, and then all this is just like a lot of talking and explaining why they did different things. And then there's also regular raid battle changes as well. Trainers will now receive golden raspberries for completing raid battles. The number of potions and revives have been nerfed, but the quality will increase for the potions. The likelihood of receiving fast and charged TMs for completing tier 3 and higher raids have been increased, and trainers will now receive Stardust for participating in a raid battle, whether they win or lose. Interesting. And Magikarp is being put back into tier 1 raids, which is great. Also, wait a minute, developer comments. We want trainers to walk away from raid battles feeling they've earned some amazing rewards, even if the raid boss flees. To help make this more of a reality, we've made adjustments to the quality of items trainers receive after defeating a raid boss. The addition of Stardust rewards for participating in raid battles will help trainers continue to power up the Pokemon they need to take on even more powerful raids. Okay, see, I didn't see that before, so I needed to see that for myself. Okay, that's pretty cool. Also, this doesn't need the update, so this is already live in-game. And I need to clear up some space on my phone real quick. Alright, so we're back, and we're at the Pokemon Go Hub page, where there's even more interesting things popping up. And by the way, we were tweeted out a few hours ago an update on the challenge counter, and we are at 777 million point. We're at over 700 million Pokemon catches so far, and which is about halfway, actually a little more than halfway, to the 1.5 billion needed for silver. And I just clicked on something. Okay, which brings us over to the fact that there have been new boxes released for the event, which include super incubators for 200 Pokemon coins, special boxes with that stuff, ultra boxes with that stuff, pretty much the basic stuff. They're kind of underwhelming, to be honest. I don't like them, but they're there. Didn't mean to click on that, but I did. Also, Niantic officials have apparently said that there's going to be more information on more upcoming changes, and a ton of other guides and whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. Make sure to check out Pokemon Go Hub for all the latest information and whatnot. They'll also probably do an APK mine sooner than later, but their details over the bronze level tier has actually answered a couple of my questions, which includes how long everything's going to be sticking around for. So, where'd it go? This is not the right one. This is not the right article. But in one of these articles, if I can find it, will actually be how long everything is staying active for. Here we go. Global Guide Challenge, how they're activated and how long they last. So here's the one. So everything's going to be activated by how many catches you can get. And then for Farfetch'd and everything, those will last for 48 hours as soon as they're released. But everything else will last until December 1st. So, and then December is when Gen 3 drops, which is going to be great. When in December, we still don't know, but sometime in December, Gen 3 comes, and this will last us through the end of November. I thought it would stop at the 26th, because that was when the challenge window is, but they will last until December 1st, which is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. The fact that we're going to be getting double XP, double Stardust in a couple days, and 6-hour lures until December 1st is going to be absolutely crazy. Get your grind on. Go out, look for new spawns, better spawns. Like, I've been seeing Dratinis out. Like, I was out there earlier today grinding, and I was getting Dratinis, a Dragonair, Onyxes. The spawns are out there. You just got to go find them. So, yeah. Also, they also did all the math for it. Everyone needs to catch at least 15, but recommended 22 or more Pokemon per day. And they did all the math and whatnot to get to the golden tier. To get Farfetch'd and Kangaskhan, we need 15 to 22 catches per day per every player. Now, a lot of players are doing way more than that, hundreds of Pokemon a day. Like, today, myself, I caught at least 200 Pokemon, which is actually crazy now that I think about that. But, that's it. I'm actually going to go and go over to Pokemon Go real quick, and see you in just a moment. Alright, so as Pokemon Go loads up, like I said, I was out grinding. It is nighttime at the moment, if you can't tell. So I actually just got out of the shower, which is why my hair is all messy and whatnot, because this is my after shower hair, in case you care. But this is one thing that I actually don't like. we need a new screen, okay? Like maybe something travel related. I don't like the fact that they recycled the Tyranitar loading screen, though it is a very cool loading screen. Now, like I said, I did go out and catch a lot of stuff, and we're also evolving a lot of stuff and whatnot. But I did want to just kind of go over what I did today. At this point, all the news is done. Now I'm just kind of talking. I'm going to do a couple of evolutions and whatnot. Actually, I'm going to be doing tons of evolutions. I'm going to probably use about 2 or 3 lucky eggs in a row right now and just do a mass evolution spree. But I'm going to go ahead and go through the recents and see anything interesting that popped up. I've also been hatching. I only have my 1 incubator, and all I have are 5Ks right now. But I did have a ton of 2K eggs, which was nice to go ahead and get all that. There's a Bellsprout and an Oddish in my house. Those don't normally come in my house. Those are the new spawns. We've caught, a Rhyhorn, some Heracross, Chansey from 10K egg. Yeah, lots of just normal stuff. But yeah, Dratini, Pichu from a 2K egg, Bulbasaur, which is nice, a big ol' Heracross from one of the 6-star lures, and I found an Onyx nest actually. So Onyx nest, and then a Wild Dragonair, craziness. So yeah, Togepi was hatched. Just random stuff. Dratini, like I don't see Dratinis that often, but I've seen like 3 Dratinis today. I think I transferred a couple. Let's see. There should be some more Onyxes in here somewhere. But yeah, there's another 3 Onyxes from that nest. So, found an Onyx nest, which was pretty crazy. It's behind. There goes my phone. It's behind Costco. Costco is one of the places that grind, or actually the place to grind in Royal Palm Beach, because, I mean, the parks are good for nests, but Costco is good. Tons of spawns for no apparent reason, and then during events like this, even more spawns. It's just crazy amounts of spawns. Plus, there's 2 gyms right next to each other, and then Starbucks and a GameStop, which are right on top of each other, so you can get there, double lure, and there's crazy amounts of spawns anywhere. But during this event, it's like literally just like fills up your screen. There's like 12 Pokemon just right there. So pretty darn cool. And pretty good spawns. And also, I saw an article somewhere that apparently certain places spawn shiny Pokemon more often. So if you hear several people say, hey, I got a shiny Pokemon at so-and-so, that's the place to get that shiny Pokemon. So I'm going to be going to Costco more and more often because a lot of people get shiny Duskull there, shiny Sableye there, shiny Magikarps there. They all happen at Costco. So I'm going to have to go to Costco more often to get a shiny Pokemon. I forgot that my screen was recording actually, so I'm going to go ahead and catch some of these Pokemon. That's right, my collection is full. Darn. Well then. So, that was kind of a newbie mistake right there. Combat power. We also have actually, because we've been walking around quite a bit, we did manage to get another 60 kilometers on Mewtwo, so we powered him up a little bit more. 60 kilometers is 3 candies. So we powered him up. He's at 2559, and right above Moltres and Articuno now, slowly making it towards the top. He'll get there eventually. Probably not before Gen 3 drops, but it'll happen eventually. Anyway, that is the episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. If you're enjoying this series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon.